Tonight in the number 10 position as they look to wear down the Dynamo with an aggressive attack that also sees 18-year-old Rayan Elloumi get a start up top, but he's back in Houston orange.
We are underway here at BC Place Stadium, expected a very high.
And then find their way through and find the spaces if they can.
Giving away to Elloumi off the foot of Jonathan Bond, and then a collision in deep. It's going to be a free kick here, it looks like, for the Whitecaps, and Elloumi.
It's early. Exactly what we expected, though, to start this game, although that giveaway from Bond almost cost the Dynamo early.
A little cavalier, wasn't it? I mean, it was right to him. And now, Dees taking his time there. Heading that down into the path of a couple of players, and Ocampo and Kubas nearly collided there. Illumi's got some space, but he couldn't make the turn cleanly. Savvy now in some traffic, gets tripped up, popping in for a couple of goals. Gauld in a scoring position, and is blocked last second. Back post, a chance for Elloumi. Will it settle down?
Galaxy all the way back with a sliding block to preserve the 1-0.
Caps with the 1-half chance there from Gauld. Swarmed. Gauld cutting it. Elloumi blocked again, and now on top of the goal. Maybe claim they should have a goal.
And the Vancouver pressure is really undoing the Houston Dynamo. Even Hutch has 2 or 3 players all around him. Gauld comes away with it. Clever ball back for Elloumi. You never want to criticize a player, especially a center forward, for having that attempted goal. But he does have Oliver Larraz the ball in. But a fantastic block. And how when they win the ball, they need to secure it, elude that repress. And again, right from the front. Bond is
way back for Halter. Almost a half hour old here at BC Place Stadium. Fans here at BC Place a little bit. Elloumi, heavy touch.
1v1 at the back. Look to get it over the top end. With this turf slowing the ball down a little bit, it was a tricky one for
left side. Little chip looking for Elloumi. Vancouver on the right side. And just the second corner of the evening for the
Whitecaps have missed some of that. It's impossible not to.
Elloumi, Larraz has to chip it back. Post Sabally's there, and it was going off the.
Hasn't been able to really contribute on the goal-scoring side, either with goals or assists. And he needs to keeper or the defender.
Whistle goes, and it will be a 1-0 lead for Houston.
Time with that 1-0 lead.
Well, the road team getting exactly what they wanted of the opening. Keep our eye on this formation when they get into an attacking set here. Just able to turn the corner, but then dribbles it over the bottom. Muller. Elloumi gets a piece
from Muller. Fakes to the right, goes on to his left, comfortable with either foot, and Elloumi able to get a piece of it. Not dominant in the air yet, Rayan Elloumi. You expect he will be at some point as he grows physically and grows in confidence as well. Remember, just
had it. Tucking the pass, Artur, and Hector returns the pass to Ryan Gauld. Elloumi, will he win the sprint? Elloumi does get there first. Tries the shot and whistles it wide of the mark. He was disrupted en route.
Now Thomas Muller is screaming at the youngster. Needs to compose himself at that moment. He was around the last player and had 2 Whitecaps inside the box to just tap home, including Muller and Edgar Ocampo, who had made up the numbers at the back post. The Whitecaps on the break. What a pass from Ryan Gauld. And then in alone behind a nollie. And look at Ocampo, who is wide open. If Elloumi just takes his time, lifts his head rather than snatching at the shot blindly.
Call Ricardo Monteros' play on.
And it's really opened up now.
And he makes that call instead. I'm exhausted watching the last 90 seconds. Resch screaming through with that big body, and now the Whitecaps able.
Whitecap team.
Elloumi beaten to it by Halter. Point. But pressured again, right into the corner for another half hour.
The picked their way through a couple times. Now it's a lot of bodies in the way.
Ball swept in. Sabi misses it. It goes through to Bond. Muller wide for Sabi. Sabi, a couple step overs. It's a front. They score. Ryan Elloumi goes to ground and taps it in, and the 18-year-old levels it at 1.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, and Elloumi kind of sheepishly puts that one over the line, then looks to the assistant referee, wondering if he had stayed on side after the ball came across from Emmanuel Sabi. There was a challenge on Hector Herrera in midfield as Larraz and Kubas got around Hector Herrera. Referee allowed play on. That's what the Houston players are suggesting, is that should have been a foul in the build-up. But the ball across from Sabi is terrific as he gets to the end line and then out of the reach of Jonathan Bond. You saw that quick look immediately from Elloumi as he is praying that tap-in will count, and now they wait on VAR to confirm this goal.
And Ben Olsen right in the face of the fourth on the build-up. And they are going to look at it. VAR has asked Ricardo Montero to come and at the foul on the build-up.
A foul. And as you look at it there's a chop from behind.
The ball's gone at that point. If that's a clean tackle from Kubas.
It's still in close.
20 Vancouver commits a foul previous to the goal. Final decision, no goal.
Kind of surprising that they've given himself a season. He thought at the start of the year.
Sarachi, Artur, Priso wins it. Tate Johnson sending that up in the air for Elloumi. Settles down outside the 6. Loose ball for Sarachi. It's a good touch and lost it. Laborda to Djordjevic. Priso to Larraz. Fans waiting for something, anything. Is there a flick there or there isn't? It's another. Is there one last trip down the pitch? No, that's it. The whistle goes. Well, it was going to be a tactic in the second half that would be